been 15 years since the Chetak was discontinued, but today we have it back in an all-new avatar. It's the new electric Chetak. A lot of things to talk about, so let's begin. First things first, it's got very European looks. A lot of people will say it looks like a Vespa. Some people also said it looks like a Fascino, but yeah, it's got its own distinct element. The fit and finish is brilliant. There are no panel gaps. This is all made of steel, while this is the only bit I think that is made of fiber. Other than that, the switchgear, it feels premium. It's got nice soft touch buttons everywhere, even for the seat opening and the storage box. Now let's talk about the cluster. It's not like what you've seen on the Ather or now the TVS iQube. It's got a very old school retro-ish cluster. It has those classic features and it's got a lot of character basically. Other than that, the seat, it's nice and big. It's got a lot of space for you to move around, even for the pillion. Look at this footboard. It's very well built. Even the other footrests, very nicely done. The floorboard is flat. It feels very natural. You've got a lot of space for your feet. Now the front storage box holds your battery charger. Here, the under-seat storage is not that big. You can put maybe a half-faced helmet and that's about it. This one here, embossed with the Chetak logo. This bit comes out and you can store your luggage here. It holds up to 3 kg maximum. Now let's talk about the battery. Bajaj has sourced the motor as well as the battery from Bosch. It's not made in China if you think it is. The battery has got a capacity of 3 kilowatt per hour. The output, it's rated at I think 4 kilowatt in sport mode. The range they're claiming it's 95 in eco mode and it goes down to 85 in sport mode. And we've already ridden it. I can tell you if you're going all out on the throttle, you'll be able to do about 60 to 75 kilometers, which is fairly good. Bajaj has partnered with a few vendors who will come to your place and install this socket. It could be at your home, at your office, anywhere you want. So what you do to charge this, you take this cable out from the front storage box, you put it for charging, it shows what is the battery doing right now. The cluster will show how much it's been charged and that's it. What you need to do is put it for charging, shut this so it gets locked, you shut that and you shut this, that's it. It shows if the battery is charging or no. And if the battery, yeah, it's getting charged right now, it's showing it's charged to about 95%. So that's what your view is going to be. We've barely ridden the new Chetak around Pune city for about 50 odd kilometers. This is not an exhaustive review. These are just my first impressions. First things first, very comfortable. The performance is adequate up to 40 kilometers per hour. It's quick. It's not Ather quick, but yeah, it's quick in sport mode. You obviously have the option of eco mode. What I liked about the throttle was it's not twitchy, it's not very direct and very aggressive like other electric scooter. The delivery is linear. It feels like a regular IC powered scooter. The range, again, they are claiming I think 95 kilometers, but if you are a spirited rider, if you're going all out on the gas, all out on the accelerator, I think it'll do about 75 kilometers on a full charge. Other than that, the ride and handling, it's not a sporty scooter, so yeah, the ride is obviously on the softer side. It'll be liked by your whole family. Your dad would love it. Your mom would be happy picking up groceries on it. It feels like it's very natural, the way it handles. The floorboard, it's flat, it's not very tall like on the other electric scooters that we've seen, especially from the ones that are from China. The switchgear, it's very Harley-Davidson-like. So you got the right indicator on the right, left indicator on the left. It's all very confusing in the beginning, but I think you will get used to it after some time. I was fiddling with the switches, I was pressing the horn at once and sometimes it was the indicator. But I think it will be all sorted in the future once you keep riding it. The cluster again, it's not a TFT that you've seen on the Ather or now even on the TVS iQube. It was not so easy to read the speedo or other things on the cluster during broad day sunlight. Other than that, I think once it got dark, it was really nice. But yeah, during the day, it was a problem. And again, I think you will get used to it after some time. Overall, a very comfortable, very nice scooter that has a lot of character and will be liked by your family. If not you, if you are somebody my age, I would probably suggest you go for the Ather. But if you're buying it for your dad or your mom or your family, I think the Chetak makes for an ideal electric scooter to begin with.
Subscribe to the Evo India channel and hit the bell icon to keep pace with the thrill of driving.